Hey, would you like to understand how to advocate for clients' interests to build real estate agency brand? Awesome, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Farrah, your dedicated real estate business coach. In this video, we will deep dive into how to advocate for clients' interests. Buckle up because this knowledge is about to turbocharge your real estate businesses. Today, I'm super excited to share with you all the concepts. So in this I have is why to advocate for clients' interest and what is advocating clients' interests and how to advocate for clients' interests with these 12 powerful strategies. You can implement the learning to turbocharge your understanding of how to advocate for clients' interests, which will transform you into a true market expert and get ahead of the competition as a real estate professional agent. Okay, before we begin, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. If already subscribed, then hit the bell icon to get notified of the new videos so that you never miss any of my empowering real estate business mentoring videos. Alright, let's just dive in. From now onwards, I want you to take a digital notes, open one word window or a Google Doc window and keep taking digital notes. I will tell you what to do with this to get worth of 4,999. Okay, why advocating clients' interests is the most crucial for your real estate agency businesses, how to advocate for your clients' interest, and what are the top 12 powerful strategies for advocating clients' interest. You can implement the learning to turbocharge your clients' interest, which will transform you into a true market expert and get ahead of the competition as a real estate professional agent. Okay, advocating for clients' interests. Putting your clients first. Imagine you're a real estate agent named Maya. Okay, you have a client named Ravi who's looking to buy his first home. Let's walk through why advocating for his interest is so important. Number one is build trust and confidence. When you advocate for Ravi's interest, it shows that you are on his side. Just like a cricket captain guides the team, you are guiding Ravi through the real estate journey and he trusts you to have his best interests at heart. And number two I have is finding the perfect fit. Ravi tells you he wants a quiet neighborhood with a good school nearby. Your research and find a house near a park and a great schools. By advocating for his needs, you are helping him find a home that aligns with his lifestyle. And number three I have is navigating complexities. Okay, real estate transactions can be tricky, just like navigating a maze. Ravi's advocates you can explain a legal term, paperwork and negotiation steps. You are his guide through the maze, making the process smoother. And number four I have is negotiation on his behalf. Yeah, imagine Ravi likes a house but thinks it's slightly overpriced. Okay, you negotiate with the seller just like negotiating a fair price at a local market. Your goal is to get Ravi the best deal possible. And number five I have is handling challenges during the inspections. You discover some repairs are needed in the house. You advocate for Ravi by working with the seller to either fix the issues or adjust the price. It's like making sure you get a fresh veggies when buying from the market. Okay, at the end of the journey, Ravi is thrilled with his new home. Your advocacy has not only found him a house but also a place where he can make a more lasting memories. It's like ensuring the entire team celebrates a victory in a cricket match. By advocating for your client's interests, just like Maya did for Ravi, you're not just selling the properties, you're helping people find homes where they will be happy. Your dedications and care set you apart for as a real estate agent who truly value their clients and their dreams. And now see how to advocate for clients' interest. Okay, step one I have in this is understand clients' goals. Okay, imagine you're a real estate agent named Maya again. Your client is Mr. and Mrs. Patel, okay, who wants to buy a spacious home in a safe neighborhood. Sit down with them and have an open conversation to understand their goals and priorities. Step 2 I have is research and analyze. After talking to the Patels, you research the properties that meets their criteria. You find a house in a secure locality with plenty of spaces, but there is an issue with the plumbing that might require a repair. Okay. Step 3 I have is transparent communication. You explain the property's pros and cons to the Patels. Okay, you are upfront about the plumbing issues, but also mentions that the location, spaces and the layout align perfectly with their desires. Then step 4 I have is negotiate on their behalf. Okay, Mr. Patel expresses interest in the property, but it concerns about the plumbing repair cost. You negotiate with the seller and manage to lower the price, factoring in the repair expenses. And step 5 I have is provide options, knowing the Patels, okay, priorities. You also show them another property that's slightly smaller but doesn't require any repairs. You give them the options to make an informed choice. And then step 6 I have is support through the process. Okay, the Patels chooses the first property. You coordinate with the inspectors and contractors to ensure the plumbing issues is resolved efficiently, okay, throughout the process, and keep the Patels informed, ensuring their interests are protected. And then step 5 I have is ensuring legal compliances. Okay, your guide the Patel through the paperwork, making sure all the legal aspects are covered. You explain each document thoroughly, ensuring they are aware of what they are signing. And step 8 I have is post purchase support. Okay, even after the purchases, you have available to address any concerns that Patels may have. You got the extra mile to ensure their new home becomes exactly what they envisioned. Okay, by following these steps, as Maya did, real estate agents in India can effectively advocate for their clients' interests. This approach not only helps clients find the right property, but also build trust, loyalty and positive reputation as an agent who genuinely cares about their clients' well-being. Yes. Now let's look into what are the top 12 strategies that can help to advocate for clients' interest. Okay, in this step 1 I have is understanding clients' goals. Imagine you are a real estate agent named Neha now. Okay, your client Mr. Patel is searching for a commercial property for his new business. First, you need to understand his business needs, growth plans and budget constraints. And step 2 is identifying properties. Yes, Mr. Patel tells you that the proximity to his target customers base is crucial. He values a central location over spacious interiors. You recognize that his priority is visibility and accessibility. Okay. Step 3 I have is research and present options. Okay, you research available commercial properties and present to Mr. Patel with 3 options. Okay, option A is a bustling market area, option B is a slightly larger but in a quieter neighborhood, and option C is near a busy transportation hub. And then step 4 I have is discussing benefits and drawbacks. You explain the benefits and drawbacks of each options. Okay, option A offers high foot traffic, option B provides more space, and option C has excellent connectivity but slightly more expensive. And then step 5 I have is aligning with the client's vision. Okay, Mr. Patel expresses interest in option A due to his prime location. You understand that his aligns with his vision and attracting walk-in customers. And then step 6 I have is negotiating in the client's favor. Okay, when negotiating the terms with the property owner, you work to secure the best deal for Mr. Patel. You manage to negotiate favorable terms, including a longer lease period and a competitive rent. And step 7 I have is guiding through the process. Okay, throughout the leasing process, you assist Mr. Patel with the paperwork, legalities and inspections, and you make sure that he understands every steps and his interests are protected. And then step 8 I have is continual support. Okay, even after the lease is signed, You stay in touch with Mr. Patel. You are available to address any concerns, ensuring he is thriving in his new business spaces. By following these steps, just like Neha did, real estate agent in India can effectively advocate for their clients' interests. It involves deeply understanding their goals, prioritizing their needs, offering options, negotiation in their favor, and guiding them through the entire process. This is not only helps the clients find the right property, but also builds a strong client relationship and a reputation for being a trusted advocate in the real estate industry. Let's break down this 12 top strategies for advocating the client's interest for real estate agency in India using simple language and real life examples. Okay, example number 1 I have is active listening and understanding. Okay, imagine you are a real estate agent named Maya again. Okay, your client Mr. Sharma wants a family friendly home with a good schools nearby. By listening attentively and understanding his needs and priority. In this step 1 I have is give undivided attention. Imagine you are meeting a potential home buyer named Raj. As he talks about his family's requirements and preferences, puts away distractions like phones or papers or anything. Okay, maintain eye contact and show that you are fully engaged. This makes Raj feel respected and valued. And step 2 I have is ask open-ended questions. Okay, when you ask Raj open-ended questions like what features are essentials in your dream home, okay, or tell me more about your ideal neighborhood, okay, he feels encouraged to share his thoughts in detail. This helps you gather crucial information to better service his needs. And then step 3 I have is paraphrase and reflect. Okay, as Raj describes his ideal home, paraphrase his points to show you are actively listening. Okay, for example, say, so you're looking for a spacious family friendly house with a backyard and nearby schools. This reassures Raj that you are on the same page and understand his requirements. And then number 4, step 4 is validate emotions. Okay, when Raj expresses concern about property price, acknowledge his feelings by saying, I understand that affordability is important for you. This validates his emotions and builds a strong of trust. Step 5 I have is avoid interrupting. Imagine Raj is sharing his excitement about a particular property. Even if you know another property that fits his needs better, let him finish. Interrupting might make him feel that unheard or rushed. Step 6 I have is summarize and confirm. Okay, after Raj has shared his preferences, summarize them. So you are looking for a 3-bedroom home in a safe neighborhood with a good schools nearby. Then ask, did I capture everything correctly? This final step ensures you understood him accurately. Okay, by following these 6 steps on active listening and understanding, like is in the example which Raj, you are not just hearing words, you are truly connecting with your clients. And strategy number 2 I have is researching thoroughly. Yes, Mr. Sharma values green spaces. You research and find properties with nearby parks and playgrounds aligned with his preferences. Step 1, define client's needs. Okay, imagine you are helping Mr. and Mrs. Sharma find their dream home. The first step is to sit down with them and truly understand their needs, preferences and budget. Okay, are they looking for a spacious family house or a cozy apartment? Do they prioritize schools and parks nearby? You know, all these questions. By listening carefully, you will have a clear directions to start your research. Step 2 I have is local market analysis. Let's say you are assisting Mr. Kumar in selling his property. It's vital to research the local market thoroughly, analyze recent sales in that area to determine a competitive asking price. If similar houses sold for a certain amount, it gives you a solid foundation to advocate for, Mr. Kumar best interest and secure the best deals. Number 3 I have is property history check. Yes, while helping Mr. Verma purchases an apartment, you will want to research the property history. Check if there is any other legal disputes, outstanding dues or property title issues. This ensures that your client doesn't face unexpected problems after making the purchases. And step 4 I have is future development plans. Consider your guiding Mr. Desai who is interested in properties near developing neighborhood. Research upcoming infrastructure projects, new schools, malls or transportation plans. If you can show him that the area is likely to grow and appreciate in value, he'll trust your expertise and recommendations. And number 5 I have is comparative analysis. Okay, let's say you are helping Mrs. Patel, okay, negotiate the price for her desired apartment. Okay, research similar properties in the Vicinity and their sales prices. Armed with this information, you can advocate for a fair price based on market trends and ensure that she doesn't overpay. And step 6 I have is legal and regulatory check. Okay, imagine assisting Mr. Singh in buying a property. Okay, research the legal and regulatory aspects like zoning laws and ownership rights. If you uncover any discrepancy, you can protect his interest and advise him accordingly, ensuring a smooth transaction. By diligently following these 6 steps, you're not just a real estate agent but a dedicated advocate for your client's best interest. Your thorough research and attentions to detail ensure that they make informed decisions and achieve their real estate goals in India. And then I have a strategy for negotiating skillfully. Okay, you can find a property he likes but the price is slightly high. Okay, you negotiate with the seller to lower the price while highlighting the property's unique feature. In this I have step 1 is prepare thoroughly. Okay, imagine you are a real estate agent named Raj. Okay, you've been working with a client who is interested in buying property. Before the negotiation, you need to gather all the important informations about the property, recent sale in that area and your client's priorities. This preparation will empower you to negotiate confidently. And then step 2 I have is understand your client's needs. Let's say your client's Priya wants a spacious apartment with a good view. Okay, during the negotiation, it's crucial to ask her open-ended questions to understand her priorities. You learn that a nice view is important to her than the size of a kitchen. Okay, this insights gives you a leverage during negotiations. And step 3 I have is know the market. As you negotiate, keep in mind the current market conditions. If it is a seller's market where properties are in high demand, you might need to be more flexible. Okay, if it is a buyer's market with more options available, you can negotiate with more confidence knowing there are alternatives. Then step 4 I have is stay calm and confident. Okay, imagine you are negotiating the price of a property with the seller's agent. Okay, it is important to remain composed and confident. If the seller's agent tries to rush you into a decision, take your time. This will show that you are serious and you won't be easily pressured. Okay, step 5 I have is focus on win-win solutions. Let's say you and the seller are 1 crore apart in the price. Okay, instead of getting stuck, find creative solutions. Maybe the seller can include some furniture or you can adjust the closing date to suit both parties. This approach helps both sides feel like they have gained something, creating a win-win solutions. Step 6 I have is effective communication. Yes, during the negotiations, ensure your communication is clear and respectful. If there is an issue, address it openly and find solution together. Okay, for instance, if there is a concern about the repairs, discuss on how those can be handled fairly before finalizing the deal. By following these 6 simple steps, real estate agents like you can negotiate skillfully to advocate for your client's interests. Remember, it's about finding a common ground, understanding your clients and using your knowledge and navigate negotiation successfully. And then I have is number 4 is transparency and honesty. Okay, you discover potential issues with the properties like plumbing problems. You are upfront with Mr. Sharma, ensuring he has all the facts before making a decision. This I have step 1 is clear communication. Okay, imagine you are working with a potential buyer named Ravi. Okay, he is looking for a family home with a limited budget. Instead of pushing him to a higher price properties, you listen carefully to his requirements. You transparently explain the market conditions and suggest options that align with his budget. This builds trust, showing you are genuinely focused on his best interests. Step 2 I have is educate and inform. Yeah, let's say you are helping Neha's a first time seller. She unsure about the selling process and potential cost. You take time to educate her about the every step, including property valuations, repairs and marketing. Okay, by being transparent about the potential challenges and costs, you empower Neha to make informed decisions. And in this step 3 I have is full disclosure. Okay, suppose you are representing Ajay and a buyer interest in a property. Okay, during your research you discover a minor zoning restrictions that might affect Ajay's plans. Instead of glossing over it, you disclose this informative upfront. Okay, Ajay appreciates your honesty and it reinforces your commitment to his interest. And step 4 is manage expectations. Okay, meet Priya, a seller with high expectations about her property selling price. You provide her with an honest assessment of the market and recent comparable sales. Okay, although it's not on the news we hoped for, Priya values your transparency over time. The value, the property sells at a reasonable price and Priya appreciates your straightforward approach. And step 5 I have is integrity in negotiation. Suppose you are negotiating on behalf of Varun, a buyer eager to secure a property. The seller's agent indicates they have another offer, pressurizing you to bid higher. Okay, you remain transparent with Varun, discussing the situation honestly. In the end, he trusts your integrity and appreciates your commitment to his financial well-being. And then step 6 I have is long-term relationship. Imagine you are working with Anita, a seller who needs to relocate quickly. You receive an offer that meets her financial needs but falls short of her sentimental attachment of the property. Okay, you have an open conversation about her priorities, exploring different angles. Okay, eventually you both decided to accept the offer, demonstrating your commitment to her overall well-being and fostering a long-term relationships. By following these steps, and incorporating real-life examples, you can show real estate agents in India how practicing transparency and honesty creates stronger clients relationship, build trust, and sets high standard and of ethics in the real estate business industry. Then strategy number 5 I have is providing options. Okay, you show him properties in different neighborhoods, helping him weigh pros and cons and make an informed choices. Okay, step 1 I have in this is active listening. Okay, imagine you are working with a young family looking for a home in Mumbai. They share their preferences like proximity to schools, parks, and easy access to public transportations. By actively listening, you understand their needs deeply. Okay, number 2 I have is research and present options. Okay, based on their requirements, you present them with the 3 options. Okay, 1 is a cozy apartment near a reputed school, another is a townhouse with the park nearby, and third is modern condo with the excellent transit connections. Okay, by providing these varied options, you are catering to their different preferences. And then step 3 I have is explaining pros and cons. Now let's say they are leaning toward the condo. As their agent, you explain the pros: easy commute, modern amenities, and cons: higher maintenance fees of this option. Okay, by being transparent, you are helping them make an informed decision. And number 4 I have is analyzing market trends. Okay, however the family is concerned about the property values, you analyze the local market trends and show them how each option aligns with their long-term investment goals. This information empowers them to think beyond their immediate needs. And number 5 I have is identifying potential negotiations points. They express interest in townhouse, but they are hesitant about the price. You identify negotiation points like recent price reductions in that area and the property's time on the market. By showing them negotiation opportunities, you are advocating for their financial interests. And then step 6 I have is respect their decisions. Ultimately they choose the townhouse. Okay, you respect their decisions knowing you have provided them with options, informations and insights to make a choice that aligns with their priorities. By following these steps and providing options in a thoughtful and a client focused manner, you're not just acting as an agent, you're advocating who ensures your client's interests are well presented throughout their real estate journey in India. And then strategy number 6 I have is educating about market trends. Yes, you inform Mrs. Sharma about the current market trends, helping him understand the property values and making a more confident decisions. In this I have step 1 is understand your audience. Imagine you are helping a young family find their first home. Start by learning about their needs, budget and preferences. For a treating, understanding your client's requirements is a key. Then step 2 I have a simplify complex terms. Market trends can be confusing. Think of it like a weather forecast. Explain rising prices as high demand and dropping the prices as market adjustments. Simplifying jargon helps clients grasp the bigger picture. Then step 3 I have is visual aids and data. Remember those school graphs. Use them. Show clients how property prices change over month. Visuals make it crystal clear, like showing how ice cream sales rise in summer. And then step 4 I have is local stories matters. Yes, share stories of nearby properties. Mr. Sharma sold his flat for more than he expected because his demand spiked. Stories make trends relatable, just like hearing about a friend's experiences. And then number 5 I have is predicting the future. Forecasting market trends is like predicting rain. Explain the economic growth may lead to increased demand, which affects prices, related to how news predict a rise in the gold prices due to global factors. And then step 6 I have is advocate for clients. Show how educating them helps make informed decisions. Just like a travel guide suggests activities based on the local events, you help them choose properties wisely. By breaking down market trends into relatable scenarios and examples, you will empower real estate agents in India to advocate for their clients' interests effectively and make informed decisions. Then I have strategy number 7. It's called protecting legal interests. During the buying process, you review contracts carefully to ensure Mr. Sharma's legal interests are protected. In this number 1 I have is thorough documentation. Imagine you are representing a buyer in a property transaction. Document every detail of the deal, including agreed upon terms, conditions and timelines. This protects your client's interests by ensuring both properties are clear on their obligations. If any disputes arise, you have a solid foundation to refer back to. And then step 2 I have is diligent due diligence. Suppose you are assisting a seller in selling the property, conduct a thorough due diligence on the property's legal status. Are there any pending lawsuits or disputes? By uncovering potential issues earlier, you protect your client from unforeseen legal troubles down the line. And then step 3 I have is clear contract language. Imagine you are helping a client lease a commercial space. When drafting contracts, use clear and precise language to outline rights, responsibilities and potential scenarios. This prevents misunderstandings and legal disputes by ensuring everyone knows what to expect. Step 4 I have is disclose relevant information. Okay, suppose you are representing landlord renting out the property. Okay, it's crucial to disclose any known defects or issues to a potential tenants. By being transparent, you safeguard your clients from potential lawsuit and maintain a trustworthy reputations. And then step 5 I have is escrow and deposits. Okay, imagine you're working with the first time home buyer. Ensure that all funds such as deposits and earnest money are held in an escrow account. This protects your client's money and ensure it's only released when the contractual obligations are met. And then I have step 6 expert legal consultations. Suppose you are assisting a client with a complex investment property purchase. If legal matters get intricate, okay, encourage your clients to seek expert legal advices. Having a legal professional reviews contracts and agreements to ensure your client's interests are safeguarded. 6 steps serves as a foundation for real estate agents in India to advocate for the client's legal interest. By diligently following these steps, okay, you can navigate the complex of legal landscape of real estate transaction and ensure your client's rights and interests are well protected. Okay, strategy number 8 I have is keeping emotions in check. Yes, Mr. Sharma falls in love with a property that's over budget. Okay, you help him consider the financial impact before making an emotional decisions. This I have step 1 is stay objective and informed. Okay, imagine you are helping a client navigate to a multiple offer situation. It's easy to get caught up in the excitement, but your role is to provide facts and options. Okay, staying objective and well informed about the market trends, you can guide your clients to make the best decision for their needs. Step 2 I have is listen actively. Okay, consider a scenario where a client is emotionally attached to a property despite certain drawbacks. Okay, instead of pushing your own opinion, actively listen to their concerns. This allows you to address their emotional needs while offering rational alternatives that aligns with their goals. And then step 3 I have is set realistic expectations. Think of a situation where a client has a fixed budget but the dreams of a luxury property. Okay, here your role is to manage expectations and provide options within their means. Being transparent about the market realities helps prevent disappointment later. And then step 4 I have is offer professional advice. Okay, picture a client fixated on a specific property due to a sentimental value. Okay, your professional insight can help them understand factors beyond emotions like potential renovation cost or a resale value. This keeps their best interests at heart. And then step 5 I have is manage negotiations calmly. Okay, imagine you are representing a seller receiving a lower than expected price, okay, offers. Instead of reacting emotionally, approach negotiations in a calm demeanor. Present counter offers backed on market data illustrating why the property is worth the asking price. Then step 6 I have is take breaks and self-care. Consider a busy day with the back-to-back clients meeting. It is crucial to recognize your own emotional state. If you are feeling overwhelmed or stressed, taking a short breaks and practicing self-care ensures you are in the best mindset to advocate effectively for your clients. By following these 6 steps and incorporating this into a real life scenarios, real estate agent in India can strike a balance between the empathy and professionalism, ensuring the emotions doesn't hinder their ability to advocate for their clients' best interests. Then I have is strategy number 9. It's called customizing strategy. Okay, for another client, Mrs. Kapoor, who's an investor, You advocate by focusing on potential rental income and future property value. Okay, in this I have 6 steps. Again, in this step number 1 is understand client's needs. Imagine you are helping a family with young children find a new home. By truly understanding their needs like proximity to good schools, parks and a safe neighborhood, you can tailor your strategy to focus on properties that meets their criteria. And then step 2 I have is assess market trends. Yeah, suppose a client is selling a property during a buyer's market. To advocate for the best interest, you might recommend pricing competitive, offering incentives to attract potential buyers. And then step 3 I have is analyze properties details. Yeah, if you are representing a seller, dig into a unique feature of their property. Is there a stunning backyard? Showcasing it, tailoring your marketing to highlight these trends can attract the right buyer. Then step 4 I have is customize marketing approach. Let's say you are helping a client with a luxury property. Okay, your marketing strategy might involve into high quality photography, virtual tours and targeting affluent buyers through the upscaling magazines and online platforms. Then step 5 I have is negotiate strategically. Yes, consider a buyer interest in a properties that needs some repairs. Okay, you negotiate strategy could involve proposing a lower price or requesting a repairs to be done before the closing the deal. Step 6 I have is adapt throughout the process. Okay, real estate transactions can be dynamic. Suppose a client's financing falls through. Okay, you might need to swiftly adapt by exploring alternative options such as a lease purchase arrangements. By customizing your strategies using these steps, you show clients that their interests are your priority. Okay, this is not only strengthens your client's relationship but also helps you to achieve the best outcome in the Indian real estate market. And then strategy number 10 I have is going the extra mile. Yeah, when Mr. Singh wants to see property after working hours, you accommodate his schedule, showing dedication to his interests. In this number 1 I have is listen attentively. Imagine your real estate agent named Raj. Your client is Priya, is looking for a dream home with a beautiful garden. During your conversation, you listen carefully to her preferences and notice how much she values outdoor spaces. Okay, this helps you understand her needs deeply. And then step 2 I have is understand their needs. Okay, Priya shares that she is also concerned about the safety of the neighborhood. Your research and provide her with the detailed crime rate statistics and safety features of the area she interested in. This extra step shows Priya that you truly care about her peace of mind. And then step 3 I have is provide tailored options. Yeah, you don't just show Priya any houses with gardens. You specifically select properties that match her preferences. Okay, you even find one with the cozy backyard swing, knowing she mentioned her love for reading outdoors. Okay, this personal touch demonstrates your dedication to finding her the perfect fit. And then step 4 I have is educate and empower. Yes, as you tour properties, you take time to educate Priya about the market trends, property value and negotiation strategies. Okay, you empower her with knowledge so she can make informed decisions. This way she feels confident in every step of the process. And then step 5 I have is anticipate needs during discussions. Okay, you learn Priya's moving date is crucial due to her son's school schedule. Okay, knowing this, you can coordinate with the seller to ensure a smooth transaction that aligns with her timeline. Okay, your proactive approach eliminates stress for Priya and her family. And then step 6 I have is handle challenges. Yeah, suddenly a property Priya loves get multiple offers. Okay, instead of giving up, you strategize with her and craft an attractive offer that not only wins the house but also it's her budget. Okay, your persistence pays off and Priya is overjoyed to have her dream home. By following these steps and going the extra mile in real estate, agents like you, Raj, can stand out as an advocate for your client's interests. You can build trust, create positive experiences, and turn clients into lifelong supporters for your real estate services. And then strategy number 11 I have is handling challenges. You encounter delays in the paperwork process, but you communicate with Mrs. Kapoor regularly, keeping her calm and informed. Okay, in this step 1 I have is identifying the challenges. Imagine you are helping a client who loves a property but is concerned about its outdated plumbing. Okay, the first step is recognizing the challenges in this case. Okay, addressing the plumbing issues. And the second step would be gather informations. Okay, next, gather all the necessary details. In our example, okay, you had need to know the extent of the plumbing problems, potential cost, and its impact on the property's value. In step 3 I have is educate your client. Now explain the challenges to your clients in easy to understand terms. Using our plumbing examples, you talk to them through the issues, its significance, and potential solutions. And then step 4 I have is explore options, discussion possible solutions. Okay, could the seller fix the plumbing before closing? Could you negotiate a lower price to offset the repairs? Okay, these steps involves brainstorming options with your client. And then step 5 I have is take strategic actions. Choose the best course of action with your client's interest in mind. Okay, in our case, if the seller agrees to fix the plumbing, you would guide your client through the negotiation process. And then step 6 I have is communication is the key. Yeah, throughout the process, maintain open communication with your client. Okay, keep them informed about the process, potential setbacks, and their options. Transparency builds trust. To sum it up, handling challenges boils down to understanding the issues, educating your clients, exploring solutions, and taking strategic actions. By walking your client through these steps, you can ensure their interests are protected and their real estate journey is as smooth as possible. Strategy number 12, post-purchase support. Yes, after Mr. Sharma buys a property, you provide resources for innovation, ideas, and recommendations, reliable contractors. Okay, in this step 1 I have is establish open communications. Example, imagine you help Mr. and Mrs. Sharma buy their dream home. After the purchase, you reached out to them with the personalized thank you note, expressing your commitment to their satisfactions and offering your assistance if they have any questions or concerns. And then step 2 I have is provide resources and informations. Okay, example, a week after they purchase, you send them the Sharmas a comprehensive guide on the home maintenance and care. Okay, this guide includes tips on everything from changing air filters to maintaining the garden, and showcasing that your support extends beyond the transactions. And then step 3 I have is follow up and check in. Okay, example, a month later you give the Sharmas a call to see how they are settling in their new home. During the conversation, you inquire if they need any recommendations for local services like plumber or electrician, demonstrating your commitment for their long-term well-being. And then step 4 I have is address concerns promptly. Okay, examples, a few months later down the line, the Sharma's reach out to you with the concerns about the leaky faucet. Okay, you promptly connect them with the trusted plumber in your network, showcasing your dedication to providing a solutions even after the sale. And then number 5 I have is stay connected. Okay, take an example as this. Okay, as the years go by, you continue to send holiday greetings, anniversaries, notes and birthday wishes to the Sharmas. Okay, this thoughtful gesture strengthens your relationship and remind them that you are their relatable resource in the real estate world. And then step 6 I have is seek feedback and reference. Okay, take an example. After a couple of years, you send them a Sharmas a feedback survey asking about their experiences and any suggestions for improvement. Their positive feedback becomes a testimonial on your website, and they refer you to their friends, families looking to buy or sell homes. By offering post-purchase support in these 6 steps, real estate agents in India can create lasting relationships, advocate for their clients' interest, and solidify their reputation and trusted advisor in the real estate journey. By applying these 12 strategies, real estate agents like Maya can advocate effectively for their clients' interests. It involves truly understanding clients' research thoroughly, the negotiation skillfully, and providing transparent guidance throughout the process. The goal is not just closing the deal, but ensuring your clients are genuinely satisfied and confident in their real estate decisions. Okay, well, we have come to an end of this video. These strategies, when implemented together, will empower you as a top-notch real estate professional agent in India to become a true market expert and provide exceptional services to your clients. So do share it with your loved ones and share it in the comment box, your key takeaway in details. Okay, now let's do what we have to do is share your digital notes below for a few points here. Okay, if you really want to learn fast and learn with the community, then you must check out my VIP membership to join my fastest growing real estate agents community that can transform you and your life and your businesses along with many other like-minded real estate experts. Well, those are the 12 proven strategies to become a true market expert in Indian real estate market. There are many that I can share in my advanced level implementation coaching sessions. Remember, acquiring effective leads will elevate you into a new heights and benefit your clients immensely. So do like and share if you have found this video valuable. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share with your fellow real estate agent in India. Hit on the bell icon to get notified of the new videos. Together, let's build a thriving real estate businesses and make a positive impact in the Indian real estate market. Here I am to support you in this journey to make you more successful. Let's build a thriving real estate businesses together. Until the next time, take care and happy real estating. I am Farrah, your real estate business coach. Thank you.